Know that.
Okay, so who's this lovely, handsome guy? Hi, Chet. How are you?
Oh, it's a video?
Yeah, it's the coolest thing. Look at how tiny it is.
Yeah, it's
Hi,
really
Steve.
It's cool. Hi.
So
Did you could order it through the school?
why are you here?
To see my mom get an award.
Very good. Yes. Bride.
So, is this Susan Wong?
This is my son, Chip.
I'm Chad.
Hi. Oh, that's sweet.
And I worked with your mom when I was at Pupil Service.
Oh, wow.
And I still see her.
Hi, Jill.
Hi.
So I'm really happy that you're here at this board meeting because you've been a strong supporter of school nurses for many, many years. And I'm excited that...
My great pleasure.
Thank you. Yes. She does amazing work, and so she's getting acknowledged. So we're all here to acknowledge that.
We're all here to, that's what they have this whole meeting just for that.
It is.
Congratulations.
Did you hear that?
That's great.
It's my pleasure to announce this month's RAVE recipient is Diane Goldman. Diane has been nominated by her co-workers for her dedication to her work and the positive support she affords students, parents, teachers, and colleagues. Diane is a school district nurse. She has served in this capacity for 20 years. Diane was responsible for the establishment of the school health center, a clinic available to all non-insured students. She shares her expertise freely with co-workers and provides guidance to school staff to make sure all students are full members of our community. Diane has authored district protocols and practices that ensure we are offering and following the best practices within the medical and educational arenas. When Diane identifies a need, she is the first to volunteer to find a solution. She has picked up bicycles, toys, and clothes from friends. Recently, Diane began a new endeavor. She created the Affinity Grant that raises money to be used to provide our students access to extracurricular and enrichment activities. This really is equity at work. All San Francisco employees can do payroll deduction for this project. I can go on and on about Diane. She's a magician, a wizard, an advocate, and one of the finest individuals it's been my pleasure to work with. I think Linda Boyer wants to give a few words from School Health Program.
So
Wonderment and just honored, Diane, to have you receive this award. It means so much to all of the nurses. There are 30 nurses and many others who really applaud this event. You can ask Diane any clinical question, and she almost always knows the answer, and when she doesn't, she gets right back to you. You can expect Diane to answer her emails at midnight. I know this for a fact. Many, many emails have I received from her on the weekends. She is tireless. She is so dedicated. It's been such an honor working with you. And on behalf of all the nurses, and Carlos loves this word joyful. He keeps infusing that word joyful in all of his attempts to move us forward. So we are giving this certificate from our department and our nurses to her in joyful recognition. So I hope everyone knows what 504s are. 504 is our way of helping students with disabilities to get accommodations. So this is a small, very short poem. We're not great poets, okay? Joyful recognition of Diane Goldman for her unbeatable clinical skills. Linda Boyer. Thank you so, so much.
Thank you.
I really want to thank everybody here. I want to thank Trish for her kind words who I've worked with. We started the first day in this district together, and she raced me to the top, and you can see, and she's done a wonderful job all along of keeping all the nurses very employed and very welcomed in this district, so I really appreciate that. I really want to thank Susan Wong as well for working so closely with me through the years, and of course Linda Boyer who's always been very special. We too started on the first day together. But I really, as Linda said, I want, not at the risk of sounding too cliche, I want to accept this award on behalf of all my fellow nurses. I have been a nurse practitioner since 1975. I know you'd never know. I really have never worked with a more dedicated, knowledgeable bunch of nurses who really put children first, and that's what makes every day coming to work exciting, and this job has really sustained my old saying that I always do say that if you love what you do, you never have to work a day in your life. And that's how I feel about working here. So I thank you very, very much.